1 hour to improve your English listening skills.
英文加中文配音，每天1小时，增强你的英文听力。
Where should we go first on this trip? Where should we go first on this trip?
这趟旅行我们应该先去哪里？
Where should we go first on this trip? Where should we go first on this trip? Let's start with the city center and walk around. Let's start with the city center and walk around.
我们先从市中心开始逛逛吧。
Let's start with the city center and walk around. Let's start with the city center and walk around. Do you want to check out the local market? Do you want to check out the local market?
你想去看看当地的市集吗？
Do you want to check out the local market? Do you want to check out the local market? Yeah, I heard it's full of handmade crafts. Yeah, I heard it's full of handmade crafts.
好啊，我听说那里有很多手工艺品。
Yeah, I heard it's full of handmade crafts. Yeah, I heard it's full of handmade crafts. Let's grab some street food while we're there. Let's grab some street food while we're there.
我们顺便买点街头小吃吧。
Let's grab some street food while we're there. Let's grab some street food while we're there. I'd love to try something authentic. I'd love to try something authentic.
我很想尝试一些道地的东西。
I'd love to try something authentic. I'd love to try something authentic. Should we use cash or card here? Should we use cash or card here?
我们在这里应该用现金还是刷卡？
Should we use cash or card here? Should we use cash or card here? I think cash works better for small shops. I think cash works better for small shops.
我觉得在小店现金比较方便。
I think cash works better for small shops. I think cash works better for small shops. Good idea, I'll get some change ready. Good idea, I'll get some change ready.
好主意，我去准备一些零钱。
Good idea, I'll get some change ready. Good idea, I'll get some change ready. This trip is off to a great start. This trip is off to a great start.
这趟旅行一开始就很棒。
This trip is off to a great start. This trip is off to a great start. Do you want to take the bus or walk to the museum? Do you want to take the bus or walk to the museum?
你想搭公车还是走路去博物馆？
Do you want to take the bus or walk to the museum? Do you want to take the bus or walk to the museum? It's only 20 minutes on foot, let's walk. It's only 20 minutes on foot, let's walk.
走路只要20分钟，我们走吧。
It's only 20 minutes on foot, let's walk. It's only 20 minutes on foot, let's walk. Okay, we can see more of the streets that way. Okay, we can see more of the streets that way.
好啊，这样我们可以多看看街景。
Okay, we can see more of the streets that way. Okay, we can see more of the streets that way. Look at that old building, it looks historic. Look at that old building, it looks historic.
看那栋老建筑，看起来很有历史感。
Look at that old building, it looks historic. Look at that old building, it looks historic. Yeah, let's stop and take some photos. Yeah, let's stop and take some photos.
对呀，我们停下来拍几张照吧。
Yeah, let's stop and take some photos. Yeah, let's stop and take some photos. Can you take one of me with the statue? Can you take one of me with the statue?
你可以帮我跟那座雕像拍一张吗？
Can you take one of me with the statue? Can you take one of me with the statue? Sure, stand a little closer. Sure, stand a little closer.
当然，站近一点。
Sure, stand a little closer. Sure, stand a little closer. Thanks, that's a good shot. Thanks, that's a good shot.
谢了，这张拍得不错。
Thanks, that's a good shot. Thanks, that's a good shot. Want me to take one of you too? Want me to take one of you too?
要不要我也帮你拍一张？
Want me to take one of you too? Want me to take one of you too? Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, that would be awesome.
好啊，那太棒了。
Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, that would be awesome. How much is the entrance ticket to the museum? How much is the entrance ticket to the museum?
博物馆的门票多少钱？
How much is the entrance ticket to the museum? How much is the entrance ticket to the museum? It's $15 per person. It's $15 per person.
一个人15美元。
It's $15 per person. It's $15 per person. Do they give student discounts? Do they give student discounts?
他们有学生折扣吗？
Do they give student discounts? Do they give student discounts? Yes, with an ID card. Yes, with an ID card.
有的要出示学生证。
Yes, with an ID card. Yes, with an ID card. Let's buy the tickets online next time. Let's buy the tickets online next time.
下次我们在线上买票吧。
Let's buy the tickets online next time. Let's buy the tickets online next time. That way we can skip the line. That way we can skip the line.
这样就可以不用排队了。
That way we can skip the line. That way we can skip the line. Do you want the audio guide? Do you want the audio guide?
你要租语音导览吗？
Do you want the audio guide? Do you want the audio guide? Yeah, it helps me understand more. Yeah, it helps me understand more.
好啊，这样我能更了解内容。
Yeah, it helps me understand more. Yeah, it helps me understand more. The art here is amazing. The art here is amazing.
这里的艺术品太棒了。
The art here is amazing. The art here is amazing. I'm glad we came. I'm glad we came.
我很高兴我们来了。
I'm glad we came. I'm glad we came. Do you want to rent bikes for the afternoon? Do you want to rent bikes for the afternoon?
你想下午租脚踏车吗？
Do you want to rent bikes for the afternoon? Do you want to rent bikes for the afternoon? That sounds fun. Where can we get them? That sounds fun. Where can we get them?
听起来很有趣。我们要去哪里租？
That sounds fun. Where can we get them? That sounds fun. Where can we get them? There's a rental shop near the park. There's a rental shop near the park.
公园附近有一家租借店。
There's a rental shop near the park. There's a rental shop near the park. Should we get helmets too? Should we get helmets too?
我们要顺便租安全帽吗？
Should we get helmets too? Should we get helmets too? Definitely, safety first. Definitely, safety first.
当然要安全第一。
Definitely, safety first. Definitely, safety first. Let's ride along the river. Let's ride along the river.
我们沿着河边骑吧。
Let's ride along the river. Let's ride along the river. Look at that bridge, it's beautiful. Look at that bridge, it's beautiful.
看那座桥，好美啊！
Look at that bridge, it's beautiful. Look at that bridge, it's beautiful. Want to stop for coffee nearby? Want to stop for coffee nearby?
要不要在附近停下来喝杯咖啡？
Want to stop for coffee nearby? Want to stop for coffee nearby? Yeah, I could use a break. Yeah, I could use a break.
好啊，我正好想休息一下。
Yeah, I could use a break. Yeah, I could use a break. Traveling like this feels relaxing. Traveling like this feels relaxing.
这样旅行感觉好放松。
Traveling like this feels relaxing. Traveling like this feels relaxing. Should we try the local train tomorrow? Should we try the local train tomorrow?
我们明天要试试当地的火车吗？
Should we try the local train tomorrow? Should we try the local train tomorrow? Yeah, I want to see the countryside. Yeah, I want to see the countryside.
好啊，我想看看乡村风景。
Yeah, I want to see the countryside. Yeah, I want to see the countryside. Do we need to buy tickets in advance? Do we need to buy tickets in advance?
我们需要先买票吗？
Do we need to buy tickets in advance? Do we need to buy tickets in advance? Probably, let's check the schedule online. Probably, let's check the schedule online.
可能需要，我们上网查一下时刻表吧。
Probably, let's check the schedule online. Probably, let's check the schedule online. What time should we leave? What time should we leave?
我们该几点出发？
What time should we leave? What time should we leave? Maybe around 9 a.m. to avoid the rush. Maybe around 9 a.m. to avoid the rush.
大概早上9点吧，这样可以避开人潮。
Maybe around 9 a.m. to avoid the rush. Maybe around 9 a.m. to avoid the rush. Should we bring snacks for the ride? Should we bring snacks for the ride?
我们要带些零食上车吗？
Should we bring snacks for the ride? Should we bring snacks for the ride? Yeah, and some water bottles too. Yeah, and some water bottles too.
好啊，还要带些水。
Yeah, and some water bottles too. Yeah, and some water bottles too. I'll also download some music. I'll also download some music.
我还会下载一些音乐。
I'll also download some music. I'll also download some music. Train rides are always fun. Train rides are always fun.
坐火车总是很有趣。
Train rides are always fun. Train rides are always fun. Do you want to climb up to that viewpoint? Do you want to climb up to that viewpoint?
你想爬到那个观景台吗？
Do you want to climb up to that viewpoint? Do you want to climb up to that viewpoint? How long is the hike? How long is the hike?
这段路要走多久？
How long is the hike? How long is the hike? About 40 minutes, not too bad. About 40 minutes, not too bad.
大约40分钟，不算太难。
About 40 minutes, not too bad. About 40 minutes, not too bad. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it.
好啊，我们去吧。
Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Don't forget sunscreen. Don't forget sunscreen.
别忘了防晒乳。
Don't forget sunscreen. Don't forget sunscreen. And I'll bring a hat. And I'll bring a hat.
我会戴帽子。
And I'll bring a hat. And I'll bring a hat. The view from the top must be amazing. The view from the top must be amazing.
从上面看，风景一定超棒。
The view from the top must be amazing. The view from the top must be amazing. We should take a group photo up there. We should take a group photo up there.
我们应该在上面拍张合照。
We should take a group photo up there. We should take a group photo up there. Yeah, let's set a timer on the camera. Yeah, let's set a timer on the camera.
对呀，我们用相机的定时器吧。
Yeah, let's set a timer on the camera. Yeah, let's set a timer on the camera. I can't wait to see the sunset. I can't wait to see the sunset.
我等不及要看日落了。
I can't wait to see the sunset. I can't wait to see the sunset. Where should we eat tonight? Where should we eat tonight?
今晚我们要去哪里吃？
Where should we eat tonight? Where should we eat tonight? I saw a restaurant with great reviews. I saw a restaurant with great reviews.
我看到一家评价很高的餐厅。
I saw a restaurant with great reviews. I saw a restaurant with great reviews. Do they serve local dishes? Do they serve local dishes?
他们有卖当地料理吗？
Do they serve local dishes? Do they serve local dishes? Yes, lots of traditional food. Yes, lots of traditional food.
有啊，很多传统菜。
Yes, lots of traditional food. Yes, lots of traditional food. Let's try something new. Let's try something new.
我们试试新东西吧。
Let's try something new. Let's try something new. How about the seafood platter? How about the seafood platter?
海鲜拼盘怎么样？
How about the seafood platter? How about the seafood platter? That sounds delicious. That sounds delicious.
听起来很美味。
That sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. Do you want to share it? Do you want to share it?
要不要我们一起点？
Do you want to share it? Do you want to share it? Yeah, then we can order more sides. Yeah, then we can order more sides.
好啊，这样还可以再加点配菜。
Yeah, then we can order more sides. Yeah, then we can order more sides. Eating is the best part of traveling. Eating is the best part of traveling.
吃东西是旅行中最棒的部分。
Eating is the best part of traveling. Eating is the best part of traveling. Should we buy souvenirs here? Should we buy souvenirs here?
我们要在这里买纪念品吗？
Should we buy souvenirs here? Should we buy souvenirs here? Yeah, but let's compare prices first. Yeah, but let's compare prices first.
好啊，不过我们先比价吧。
Yeah, but let's compare prices first. Yeah, but let's compare prices first. I like those handmade bags. I like those handmade bags.
我喜欢那些手工包包。
I like those handmade bags. I like those handmade bags. They look unique. How much are they? They look unique. How much are they?
它们看起来很特别，多少钱？
They look unique. How much are they? They look unique. How much are they? $20 each. $20 each.
每个20美元。
$20 each. $20 each. That's not bad. That's not bad.
不算贵。
That's not bad. That's not bad. Do you think it's okay to bargain? Do you think it's okay to bargain?
你觉得可以议价吗？
Do you think it's okay to bargain? Do you think it's okay to bargain? Maybe a little, but politely. Maybe a little, but politely.
或许可以，但要有礼貌。
Maybe a little, but politely. Maybe a little, but politely. I'll buy 2 for my friends. I'll buy 2 for my friends.
我要买2个送朋友。
I'll buy 2 for my friends. I'll buy 2 for my friends. They'll love them. They'll love them.
他们一定会喜欢。
They'll love them. They'll love them. Where's the nearest bus stop? Where's the nearest bus stop?
最近的公车站在哪里？
Where's the nearest bus stop? Where's the nearest bus stop? It should be around the corner. It should be around the corner.
应该就在转角附近。
It should be around the corner. It should be around the corner. Do you know which line we need? Do you know which line we need?
你知道我们要搭哪一条线吗？
Do you know which line we need? Do you know which line we need? Line 7 goes to the old town. Line 7 goes to the old town.
7号线会到旧城区。
Line 7 goes to the old town. Line 7 goes to the old town. How much is the fare? How much is the fare?
车资多少钱？
How much is the fare? How much is the fare? It's $2, exact change only. It's $2, exact change only.
2美元，只收刚好的零钱。
It's $2, exact change only. It's $2, exact change only. Do we need a ticket in advance? Do we need a ticket in advance?
我们需要先买票吗？
Do we need a ticket in advance? Do we need a ticket in advance? No, just pay the driver. No, just pay the driver.
不用，直接付给司机就行。
No, just pay the driver. No, just pay the driver. Let's get on, it's arriving now. Let's get on, it's arriving now.
公车来了，我们上去吧。
Let's get on, it's arriving now. Let's get on, it's arriving now. Perfect timing. Perfect timing.
时间刚刚好。
Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Do you want to visit the beach tomorrow? Do you want to visit the beach tomorrow?
你想明天去海滩吗？
Do you want to visit the beach tomorrow? Do you want to visit the beach tomorrow? Yeah, I heard the water is really clear. Yeah, I heard the water is really clear.
好啊，我听说那里的水很清澈。
Yeah, I heard the water is really clear. Yeah, I heard the water is really clear. Should we bring towels and sunscreen? Should we bring towels and sunscreen?
我们要带毛巾和防晒乳吗？
Should we bring towels and sunscreen? Should we bring towels and sunscreen? Definitely, and maybe some snacks too. Definitely, and maybe some snacks too.
当然要，或许还要带点零食。
Definitely, and maybe some snacks too. Definitely, and maybe some snacks too. Do you like swimming in the ocean? Do you like swimming in the ocean?
你喜欢在海里游泳吗？
Do you like swimming in the ocean? Do you like swimming in the ocean? Yes, but I also enjoy just sitting on the sand. Yes, but I also enjoy just sitting on the sand.
喜欢，但我也喜欢坐在沙滩上休息。
Yes, but I also enjoy just sitting on the sand. Yes, but I also enjoy just sitting on the sand. Maybe we can rent an umbrella. Maybe we can rent an umbrella.
或许我们可以租把遮阳伞。
Maybe we can rent an umbrella. Maybe we can rent an umbrella. Good idea, it gets hot fast. Good idea, it gets hot fast.
好主意，太阳很快就会变强。
Good idea, it gets hot fast. Good idea, it gets hot fast. Let's also check if they rent paddleboards. Let's also check if they rent paddleboards.
我们也查查看他们有没有出租立桨板。
Let's also check if they rent paddleboards. Let's also check if they rent paddleboards. That would be fun. That would be fun.
那一定很好玩。
That would be fun. That would be fun. How do we get to the airport from here? How do we get to the airport from here?
我们要怎么从这里去机场？
How do we get to the airport from here? How do we get to the airport from here? We can take a shuttle bus. We can take a shuttle bus.
我们可以搭接驳巴士。
We can take a shuttle bus. We can take a shuttle bus. Or maybe a taxi if we're short on time. Or maybe a taxi if we're short on time.
如果赶时间，也许可以搭计程车。
Or maybe a taxi if we're short on time. Or maybe a taxi if we're short on time. How long does it take? How long does it take?
需要多久时间？
How long does it take? How long does it take? About 40 minutes by bus. About 40 minutes by bus.
搭巴士大约40分钟。
About 40 minutes by bus. About 40 minutes by bus. What time is our flight? What time is our flight?
我们的航班是几点？
What time is our flight? What time is our flight? It's at 2 p.m. so we should leave around 11. It's at 2 p.m. so we should leave around 11.
下午2点，所以我们应该11点左右出发。
It's at 2 p.m. so we should leave around 11. It's at 2 p.m. so we should leave around 11. Do we need to print the boarding pass? Do we need to print the boarding pass?
我们需要把登机证印出来吗？
Do we need to print the boarding pass? Do we need to print the boarding pass? No, we can just use the app. No, we can just use the app.
不用，我们可以直接用手机 APP。
No, we can just use the app. No, we can just use the app. That makes it easier. That makes it easier.
这样比较方便。
That makes it easier. That makes it easier. Should we join a guided tour today? Should we join a guided tour today?
我们今天要参加导览团吗？
Should we join a guided tour today? Should we join a guided tour today? What's the price? What's the price?
价钱是多少？
What's the price? What's the price? $35 per person. $35 per person.
一个人35美元。
$35 per person. $35 per person. What places do they cover? What places do they cover?
他们会带我们去哪里？
What places do they cover? What places do they cover? The castle, the cathedral, and the old town. The castle, the cathedral, and the old town.
城堡、大教堂和旧城区。
The castle, the cathedral, and the old town. The castle, the cathedral, and the old town. That sounds like a lot in one day. That sounds like a lot in one day.
听起来一天要跑好多地方。
That sounds like a lot in one day. That sounds like a lot in one day. True, but it's convenient. True, but it's convenient.
没错，但很方便。
True, but it's convenient. True, but it's convenient. Do they provide headsets? Do they provide headsets?
他们会提供耳机吗？
Do they provide headsets? Do they provide headsets? Yes, for better listening. Yes, for better listening.
会的，这样比较好听。
Yes, for better listening. Yes, for better listening. Okay, let's sign up. Okay, let's sign up.
好吧，我们报名吧。
Okay, let's sign up. Okay, let's sign up. Do you want to rent a car for a day trip? Do you want to rent a car for a day trip?
你想租车去一日游吗？
Do you want to rent a car for a day trip? Do you want to rent a car for a day trip? Where should we go? Where should we go?
我们要去哪里？
Where should we go? Where should we go? Maybe the national park nearby. Maybe the national park nearby.
或许去附近的国家公园。
Maybe the national park nearby. Maybe the national park nearby. That would be amazing. That would be amazing.
那一定很棒。
That would be amazing. That would be amazing. How much is the rental fee? How much is the rental fee?
租金是多少？
How much is the rental fee? How much is the rental fee? Around $50 per day. Around $50 per day.
一天大约50美元。
Around $50 per day. Around $50 per day. Do we need an international license? Do we need an international license?
我们需要国际驾照吗？
Do we need an international license? Do we need an international license? Let's check with the rental office. Let's check with the rental office.
我们去租车公司问一下吧。
Let's check with the rental office. Let's check with the rental office. Should we get insurance too? Should we get insurance too?
要不要顺便买保险？
Should we get insurance too? Should we get insurance too? Yes, just to be safe. Yes, just to be safe.
要的，这样比较安全。
Yes, just to be safe. Yes, just to be safe. What time does the ferry leave? What time does the ferry leave?
渡轮几点开？
What time does the ferry leave? What time does the ferry leave? At 10 a.m. from the main pier. At 10 a.m. from the main pier.
上午10点从主要码头出发。
At 10 a.m. from the main pier. At 10 a.m. from the main pier. How long is the ride? How long is the ride?
航程多久？
How long is the ride? How long is the ride? About an hour. About an hour.
大约1个小时。
About an hour. About an hour. Do we need tickets now? Do we need tickets now?
我们现在需要买票吗？
Do we need tickets now? Do we need tickets now? We can buy them online. We can buy them online.
我们可以在线上买。
We can buy them online. We can buy them online. Should we sit on the deck? Should we sit on the deck?
要不要坐在甲板上？
Should we sit on the deck? Should we sit on the deck? Yeah, the view is better outside. Yeah, the view is better outside.
好啊，外面的景色比较好。
Yeah, the view is better outside. Yeah, the view is better outside. I hope it's not too windy. I hope it's not too windy.
希望不要太有风。
I hope it's not too windy. I hope it's not too windy. Bring a jacket just in case. Bring a jacket just in case.
带件外套以防万一。
Bring a jacket just in case. Bring a jacket just in case. Should we visit the zoo or the aquarium? Should we visit the zoo or the aquarium?
我们要去动物园还是水族馆？
Should we visit the zoo or the aquarium? Should we visit the zoo or the aquarium? I prefer the aquarium. I prefer the aquarium.
我比较喜欢水族馆。
I prefer the aquarium. I prefer the aquarium. Same, I love seeing marine animals. Same, I love seeing marine animals.
我也是，我喜欢看海洋生物。
Same, I love seeing marine animals. Same, I love seeing marine animals. Do they have dolphins? Do they have dolphins?
他们有海豚吗？
Do they have dolphins? Do they have dolphins? Yes, and also penguins. Yes, and also penguins.
有的，还有企鹅。
Yes, and also penguins. Yes, and also penguins. That sounds fun. That sounds fun.
听起来很有趣。
That sounds fun. That sounds fun. Let's buy tickets in advance. Let's buy tickets in advance.
我们先买票比较保险。
Let's buy tickets in advance. Let's buy tickets in advance. Do they have a gift shop too? Do they have a gift shop too?
他们有纪念品店吗？
Do they have a gift shop too? Do they have a gift shop too? Yeah, we can grab souvenirs there. Yeah, we can grab souvenirs there.
有啊，我们可以顺便买纪念品。
Yeah, we can grab souvenirs there. Yeah, we can grab souvenirs there. I'll get a magnet for my fridge. I'll get a magnet for my fridge.
我要买一个磁铁放冰箱上。
I'll get a magnet for my fridge. I'll get a magnet for my fridge. Where should we sit on this bus? Where should we sit on this bus?
我们在这辆公车要坐哪里？
Where should we sit on this bus? Where should we sit on this bus? Let's take the seats near the window. Let's take the seats near the window.
我们坐窗边吧。
Let's take the seats near the window. Let's take the seats near the window. I like watching the scenery go by. I like watching the scenery go by.
我喜欢边看风景边搭车。
I like watching the scenery go by. I like watching the scenery go by. Do you want to listen to music? Do you want to listen to music?
你想听音乐吗？
Do you want to listen to music? Do you want to listen to music? Sure, let's share my headphones. Sure, let's share my headphones.
好啊，我们用我的耳机一起听。
Sure, let's share my headphones. Sure, let's share my headphones. The ride is pretty comfortable. The ride is pretty comfortable.
这趟车坐起来还挺舒服的。
The ride is pretty comfortable. The ride is pretty comfortable. How long until we arrive? How long until we arrive?
我们多久才会到？
How long until we arrive? How long until we arrive? About 30 more minutes. About 30 more minutes.
大约30分钟。
About 30 more minutes. About 30 more minutes. That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
还算可以接受。
That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Traveling by bus is cheap and easy. Traveling by bus is cheap and easy.
搭公车既便宜又方便。
Traveling by bus is cheap and easy. Traveling by bus is cheap and easy. Do you want to try the local dessert? Do you want to try the local dessert?
你想试试当地的甜点吗？
Do you want to try the local dessert? Do you want to try the local dessert? Yeah, I heard it's really sweet. Yeah, I heard it's really sweet.
好啊，我听说超甜呢。
Yeah, I heard it's really sweet. Yeah, I heard it's really sweet. Which one should we order? Which one should we order?
我们要点哪一个？
Which one should we order? Which one should we order? Let's ask the waiter for a recommendation. Let's ask the waiter for a recommendation.
我们问问服务生推荐什么吧。
Let's ask the waiter for a recommendation. Let's ask the waiter for a recommendation. This cake looks delicious. This cake looks delicious.
这个蛋糕看起来很好吃。
This cake looks delicious. This cake looks delicious. Do you want to share it? Do you want to share it?
你想一起分着吃吗？
Do you want to share it? Do you want to share it? Sure, I'll get 2 spoons. Sure, I'll get 2 spoons.
好啊，我去拿2只汤匙。
Sure, I'll get 2 spoons. Sure, I'll get 2 spoons. The flavor is amazing. The flavor is amazing.
味道太棒了。
The flavor is amazing. The flavor is amazing. I'm glad we tried it. I'm glad we tried it.
我很高兴我们有点这个。
I'm glad we tried it. I'm glad we tried it. Food is always part of the adventure. Food is always part of the adventure.
食物永远是旅行的一部分。
Food is always part of the adventure. Food is always part of the adventure. Should we go to the night market later? Should we go to the night market later?
我们晚上要去逛夜市吗？
Should we go to the night market later? Should we go to the night market later? Yeah, it's famous here. Yeah, it's famous here.
好啊，这里的夜市很有名。
Yeah, it's famous here. Yeah, it's famous here. What do they sell? What do they sell?
他们都卖什么？
What do they sell? What do they sell? Lots of food, clothes, and souvenirs. Lots of food, clothes, and souvenirs.
很多吃的、衣服和纪念品。
Lots of food, clothes, and souvenirs. Lots of food, clothes, and souvenirs. I want to try the grilled skewers. I want to try the grilled skewers.
我想试试烤肉串。
I want to try the grilled skewers. I want to try the grilled skewers. And maybe some bubble tea. And maybe some bubble tea.
我还想喝杯珍珠奶茶。
And maybe some bubble tea. And maybe some bubble tea. The lights make it look so lively. The lights make it look so lively.
夜市的灯光让整个地方很热闹。
The lights make it look so lively. The lights make it look so lively. Don't forget to take photos. Don't forget to take photos.
别忘了多拍几张照片。
Don't forget to take photos. Don't forget to take photos. We should also try the games. We should also try the games.
我们也该玩一下游戏摊位。
We should also try the games. We should also try the games. That sounds fun. That sounds fun.
听起来很有趣。
That sounds fun. That sounds fun. Do you want to visit the castle tomorrow? Do you want to visit the castle tomorrow?
我们明天要去参观城堡吗？
Do you want to visit the castle tomorrow? Do you want to visit the castle tomorrow? Yes, I've seen pictures online. Yes, I've seen pictures online.
要啊，我在网路上看过照片。
Yes, I've seen pictures online. Yes, I've seen pictures online. Should we take the bus or walk? Should we take the bus or walk?
我们要搭公车还是走路去？
Should we take the bus or walk? Should we take the bus or walk? The bus is faster. The bus is faster.
搭公车比较快。
The bus is faster. The bus is faster. How much is the ticket? How much is the ticket?
车票多少钱？
How much is the ticket? How much is the ticket? Only $1. Only $1.
只要$1。
Only $1. Only $1. Do we need a guidebook? Do we need a guidebook?
我们需要导览手册吗？
Do we need a guidebook? Do we need a guidebook? Let's just explore on our own. Let's just explore on our own.
我们自己逛就好。
Let's just explore on our own. Let's just explore on our own. The castle looks amazing from here. The castle looks amazing from here.
从这里看，城堡就很壮观了。
The castle looks amazing from here. The castle looks amazing from here. I can't wait to go inside. I can't wait to go inside.
我等不及要进去看看。
I can't wait to go inside. I can't wait to go inside. How do you like the city so far? How do you like the city so far?
你觉得这座城市怎么样？
How do you like the city so far? How do you like the city so far? It's beautiful, I love the atmosphere. It's beautiful, I love the atmosphere.
很美，我喜欢这里的氛围。
It's beautiful, I love the atmosphere. It's beautiful, I love the atmosphere. The people are really friendly. The people are really friendly.
这里的人很友善。
The people are really friendly. The people are really friendly. And the weather is perfect. And the weather is perfect.
而且天气也很完美。
And the weather is perfect. And the weather is perfect. Do you think we should stay longer? Do you think we should stay longer?
你觉得我们该多待一点时间吗？
Do you think we should stay longer? Do you think we should stay longer? Maybe add one more day. Maybe add one more day.
也许可以多加一天。
Maybe add one more day. Maybe add one more day. That way we can see more places. That way we can see more places.
这样我们能多看些地方。
That way we can see more places. That way we can see more places. I agree, let's change the plan. I agree, let's change the plan.
我同意，我们改一下行程吧。
I agree, let's change the plan. I agree, let's change the plan. Traveling here has been great. Traveling here has been great.
在这里旅行真的很棒。
Traveling here has been great. Traveling here has been great. I don't want this trip to end. I don't want this trip to end.
我不想让这趟旅程结束。
I don't want this trip to end. I don't want this trip to end.
今天的影片就到这里结束。如果你喜欢这种英文练习方式的话，可以考虑订阅我们的频道，然后在底下按赞并分享出去。有什么建议也可以在留言区告诉我们，让我们产出更符合你所期望的影片。我们下次再见。 拜拜。